Big Blue Nation, what's going on? This is the Loyal BBN Fan Show. Kentucky gets a much needed home win. We took care of business. Um, just happy, man. Just happy that it wasn't four games. If you're anything like myself, I was worried about what was going to happen in this ball game. How will we come out to react? Um, Edwards came out and he set the pace early, and we was able to hold on and to get that win. We know that we should have won by 40. We could have won by 40, but when you have that many turnovers, no one's never going to win by that much. Turnovers was horrible. Something that that was definitely uncharacteristic of how we play basketball. We just could not. We played hot potato all night with the basketball, and we could not hold on to it for nothing. Thanks for tuning in. Ole Miss just goes down to Kentucky, to 75 to 63. Great ball game. As a UK fan, you never want to say beating Ole Miss is a great win, is a great ball game, but it is this year. Considering the circumstances, considering what's going on with the Cats right now, we'll take a win. Like, we need a win, and if they had to come against Ole Miss to stop that trend from losing at home, then I'll take that W all night long, and I say it's a great win. We needed it. Edwards did a really good job. We were just sloppy with the basketball tonight. Like, I don't turnovers. How many turnovers we had tonight? We had 15 turnovers tonight. That is definitely not the basketball that Kentucky wants to play. That's for sure. But I'm very happy with the win. I'll take it. Give me, I did not want to go down four games at Rupp Arena in a row. That would just be like, I don't want to imagine what everything would be like if we lost this ball game tonight. Like, it was hard for me to fathom us losing another ball game at home. So for us to get a win, even if it's against Ole Miss, which is we should beat Ole Miss, it ain't no big secrets. But I'll take that. Let's talk about our defense for a few minutes. We gave up 63 points tonight. We didn't give up 84 points like we've been doing to teams. We didn't let them come in there and just do what they wanted to do. And they had solid players. Ole Miss had some solid players, but our defense locked in tonight. And, Jay Bill has talked about that. Cal said, I don't need you guys to be perfect tonight. I just need you guys to get about 10% better than you was the last ball game. And then we will improve after that. And I think we improved on that. I think we came out. I think we was focused tonight. Did we have some lapses on defense again? Of course. I mean, as bad as we are on defense, you can't really expect us to come out and play a perfect game for defense. So for us to come out and at least improve a little bit, at least to say, you're not coming into my house and you're not going to score 80 points on me. I'm going to shut you down and I'm going to stop you from scoring. So that is the kind of thing that, as a Cat fan, that I'm sure myself and you guys want to see the improvements. Something that we always say is, you know what, we're not playing well. We don't like what we see, but can we make the necessary improvements from game to game to game? If we can take this and build on this, I really think Edwards' confidence is really starting to play now. You can see he's doing things different with the offense with him scoring. So that's a big thing tonight. We just got to cut down on those turnovers. That's not something that we do on a regular basis. Kentucky shot the ball tonight really well. It looked like we shot 51% from almost 60% from the field, and we held them to 37%. So that is going into getting ready for Auburn. This was an absolute game that we have to have, and we got it. So now we can look. Now we can look forward, and now we can move past, and now we can say to ourselves, okay, now let's look forward. Now let's look ahead and let's get ready for Auburn, because we took care of business tonight. It's only one game at a time that you have to focus on and pay attention to. But you know what I'm saying? But we're ready. I don't expect us to have that many 15 turnovers in the next ball game. I definitely look for us to do better in that aspect. But look, this is a great win, and I can sit here and we can pick this game apart, and we can say what we didn't do, or we can say what we should have did. But at the end of the day, we won the ball game. And right now, as a Kentucky fan, that's all we need. You know what I'm saying? Still no zone, and maybe when we go to Auburn, uh, can I can I trade you a stack for a cow? Okay. So, oh no, Chris, you can keep Stackhouse. That'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You keep it. And so, it's just one of those games. Is it a feel good win like it was against Vandy? And hats off to Vandy tonight. Vandy just they hit a shot and they beat Texas A&M. That says a lot. So, Chris, good job to your fans. I know you want your guys to lose so you can fire Jerry, but you won tonight. So, when players want to play, when they want to win, they want to win. But the Cats overall, Trey Mitchell he played tonight, but he got hurt. I'm not sure. Um, Big Z didn't play. I'm not sure if they said everybody practiced. We were supposed to. Him and Burks is the odd man out. I don't know what's going on with those guys. I'm not sure why they're not playing, but Burks got his shoulder hurt, and he just didn't return tonight, which is which we hope. Okay, we had the game under control, so why bring Trey back in the ball game if he's hurt? Let's see if we can start working on him right now. Um, Count it. He traveled. Yeah. Ronald dislocated his shoulder, whatever. See, so that's bad. I mean, that's one of those, when you get a shoulder injuries, my shoulder's hurting now. So, but we got to win, guys. And I know it's going to be a lot of people out there that's still going to pick apart this ball game. This is just one of them games where we just got to be happy that we won. Rupp Arena was loud. You could tell they was antsing for a win. They got to win. They supported the guys all night long. There was no booing. Cal would definitely be out to do the post game show tonight at Rupp Arena and talk to the crowd, rightfully so. But let's just build on this. Let's just see what we can build on this going to Auburn. Going to Auburn that's the game of the year. Ain't nobody that I work with going to see this, but I'm actually going to take a sick day because that's a Sunday morning for me. So I'm actually going to take a sick day because I'm not missing that game for nothing. And I'm going to be here to talk to you guys because it just one of those things. But I'm really, really happy that we got got an elbow fighting through a screen. Yeah, that hurt. So hopefully, that must have been a very strong elbow to come down or whatever for fighting. But that really hurt. Trey will be back soon, maybe not for. And that's a big hurt for us, man. Like we need Trey for that Auburn game. Like I really do, because I think if we had Trey for Gonzaga, I think we give ourselves a better chance to win that ball game. But we can't go back in the past. The only thing we can do is just look forward to see what happens against Auburn. We got to go down there. We need a road win. I don't think we went on the road, except our last win on the road was at Florida, and that was only because we hit a miracle shot. So we need to go. Your wife said you better take a sick day tomorrow and do some video chat with her. I think I already told her that I was going to take off on Saturday. Our Sunday, so I can actually do it. It's a short week next week anyway because it's I think it's Liberation Day for here in Kuwait, so they celebrate that. But I'm just really really ready. I'm really happy about this win tonight. I was listening to a radio show and they was talking about just how happy and just how much more a person's life is much better after a Kentucky win. And let me tell you, that makes a lot of sense because when we lose, I have a really bad day. I don't take it out on people, but just mentally, I'm just kind of in that rut when we lose a ball game. And so for us to win today, I'm just getting my morning started. This right here really helps a whole lot for me to do. North Carolina got beat tonight. Dude, this is crazy basketball season. Chris, I said our last road win game, and I forgot about Vandy. Yeah, but Vandy ain't no real. They ain't no real true game. They had like 25 people in the stands. I'm talking about when we really went down and a team really really had a chance to beat us, and that was in Florida. So that's what I'm talking about, a true road game. We just wanted to beat Vandy because we needed revenge from last year. But this is a good win. And I hope people don't sit around, winning covers a lot of things, man. Because if we would have lost tonight, Like I would have been able to smell the flames all the way here, dude. Like the flames would have been out of control in Lexington tonight if we would have lost that ball game. So I'm happy. We had 17s in the stand tonight. Kansas lost by 19 last night. Was it 19? They lost by 29 last night. If I got my numbers right, it was 29. Yeah, I think we will pull Tennessee off in Knoxville. Look, anything is possible. All I know is we need between Auburn and Tennessee, we need to win one of those. Like we need one of those true road games to win. And if we can start with Auburn, let's go with Auburn. That's the next man up. Yeah, it was 29. The next man up is Auburn. Let's go get them, man. Like let's go get and let's go beat Auburn. Like, let's go, man. Like I'm pumped up. I'm excited about the possibilities of going into Auburn and knocking those guys off. It's gonna be easy, no. Come on, Trey Mitchell, man. If you, tell you what, if you're out there and you pray or whatever, just pray for his shoulders because we need Trey Mitchell. Let's don't sugarcoat it. We need everybody to be on that floor, and we need to get down there and we need to get this win. Yes, this is the tournament week on the day of South Carolina tomorrow, and that's Saturday. They will be ready, you know. And if they lose, if they happen to lose to South Carolina, oh, so I guess at this particular point, Kentucky's not going to win the SEC. We're going for hopefully, and it's a long shot. I was reading something yesterday, and I was talking about it's a very good prospect that Kentucky will be playing on Thursday. It's a lot of things that have to happen for Kentucky to not to have to play on Thursday. So what does that mean? We get a win tonight. Great. Another SEC win. Perfect. Now we got to go. Texas A&M took a loss. Of course, they have the tiebreaker. So thanks, Vandy, for at least helping us in that aspect because no one has seen that coming. So we got a lot of things that can happen. We need South Carolina to win. We need to go beat Auburn, and we need to try to so we're not playing on Thursday, man. Like, come on, Kentucky. You can play your way out of this rut. Believe like us fans do. Get out there and just do what you do, and let's get this W over Auburn, and let's just play ball to the best of our ability, and let's just play lockdown. The crowd is going to be your enemy. The crowd is ready for you guys to come to town. It's up to you guys to go down there and shut the noise off, and let's see if we can get this W for sure, because that is really what it is. Do you think the 3-point D look better? Like it just, defense overall, and I like it. Let's just get 10% better than what we was last game. Auburn didn't shoot all that great from 3-point tonight. I'll check my numbers as well too to see how they did on that. But 3-pointers, Auburn they only shot 22% for 3-pointers. We didn't take it. We only did a little bit better, about 33%. So, which is something that we'll do better too as well. Look, the possibilities are endless right now. It's in Kentucky's control. Yeah, Big Z didn't play tonight. It's in Kentucky's control right now. Can we beat Auburn? We can beat Auburn. We can beat them. For a long time, there was a guy that's in my 2nd and 9 group, Kenny. The only thing he wanted to talk about was, well, look at Auburn's bench. Look at Auburn's bench. Look at Kentucky's bench. Look at what we got. Come on, man, stop hating on us, dude. Come on, man, stop hating on the Cats and the bench. We know, the nation knows that Kentucky has a strong bench. And if we can continue to build on our defense, our scoring is not an issue. We can bring people we got somebody by the name of Reed, Shepard. We got somebody named Dylan Ham. We got somebody with Bradshaw. We got people that can come off the bench and they can play basketball. And we're not talking about the bench. We're talking about which Kentucky team will show up in Auburn and which Kentucky team will be ready to go because this is going to be a dogfight for real. Exactly. I'm just balling. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be good. I'm actually going to talk to the Auburn guy, and I'm going to see if him and I can get together. Too worried about kissing the dudes. Chris, let that go, man. I'm gonna try to get with. I'm not sure if Kenny's watching this or not, but I'm gonna see if Kenny wants to sit down and maybe do a preview of the Auburn game. Because if you haven't heard him talk before, Man, he's yeah, he makes me look bad with how with his energy. So that should be pretty fun as well to be able to do that. But hey, the Cats get a win. Any other time we wouldn't say a great win for Kentucky over Ole Miss. That's just not something that we would say. We're supposed to beat Ole Miss, and we're supposed to beat Ole Miss at home. We don't let them come into Rupp Arena and beat us very often whatsoever. Something wrong with the sound. Sounds like you. Yeah. Is that better? I'm at work. Usually I go get in my car, but they got me doing some stuff, so I snuck away and everything. So my fault if the sound is not great. I hope that's a little better. I don't even know if I even put on my other headphone. Um, I don't know if that would even work or if that would even cut it off. Maybe that will. But yeah, I'm just really glad that the Cats got a win tonight. And we just got to just take this and go back and see what just don't try to go out. Don't try to go out and okay, I appreciate it. Thank you, Alden. Don't go out and try to be hero ball. Don't go out and try to do that. Just let's just play team basketball. Let's just communicate. A winner takes care of everything. You're absolutely right, Jay. UK 73, Auburn 68, go Cats. Cats, let's do it, baby. I'm excited. I really am. This is yeah, I'm just at work, and now look, I'm at work, and I actually feel like working now. Like they actually gonna get something out of me today. I don't really like to work too much, but they're actually gonna get something out of me today because it just makes life just a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? As you get a little older, it's just few things that you hold precious to you, and there's a few things out there that just really make you smile. And one of the things that make a lot of us smile is just when UK can fight and when they can win. That just makes us really, really happy for real. Our insurance needed if you if you win at Auburn. I said what I said, Kitty. Our insurance needed. So we just got to continue to play ball. We just got to be excited about our club. We got to continue to, we just got to continue to just stay focused, man. This is one game at a time. Let's build on it. Let's don't have a setback by going down to Auburn and let them beat us by 40, because that's going to be their intentions. It is, and if they up by 38 with 2 seconds to go and they can get a dunk, they gonna work it. They some classless people. I mean, it is what it is. So, great win for Kentucky tonight. For the simple fact is, we broke the streak. We don't have to worry about full court press. Looked good tonight, and see that's the issue with full court press. We got enough guys that we can full court press. We can do it in spurts. So even if it's not, even if it's, you know, we can do it as, I mean, we can do it. We got enough guys that we can get people rest. We really, really do. So I would pay to watch Bradshaw and Broom lock lips. I hope that's not the case. So no, it wasn't. That was not a good win by UK. Well, look, maybe I didn't pronounce that right. Playing Ole Miss is. I mean, we should have beat. Look, we had 15 turnovers. Okay, we had 15 turnovers to their 11. They had 20 points off turnovers. There you go. That's the major that's the major blowout right there. If we didn't have so many turnovers, that's what stopped us. We could have owned this play like mega. Okay, thank you for not cursing. I appreciate that. But Edwards is playing better the last few games. He has been, and you know, we as fans who continue to support the Wildcats, even when it gets horrible, even when it gets hard to watch, unbearable. Whether you like the team, whether it's against the coach, it doesn't even matter. But us who continue to watch the Cats because, well, we love the Wildcats. What they shoot from the three the last 15 minutes, 5%. It probably was. Like I said, I mean, Kentucky only shot 33% from three. We'll do better. The 3-point shots percentage will go up and the turnovers will go down. Count on it. We're gonna be okay. You miss over 10 blocks. See, before I go, this is what I want to say. We finally had someone that had a really good game in the sense of what Unitso done with 10 blocks. The last two times we lost, we had guys who really went off for points. To Tennessee, I think it was Dillingham. To Florida, it was Dillingham. And none of those guys, and we couldn't bring home the W. We couldn't win. So for him to have 10 blocks, like that was good. Like I take it. Like the young fella, just look, this is what I'm here to do. I'm not here to score. I'll pick and roll, give you some dunks if needed to be. But overall, I'm just here to protect the rim. And he's a young guy that understands his role. He's not worried about coming out here getting 15, 20 points a ball game. Let me protect the rim. Let me give us some extra possessions, and let's see what we can do. And that's what he's there for. Yes, sir. I don't mind if they play zone or not, as long as they stay on their man. We did better tonight. Uh, I don't want to necessarily call out Reed, but that little lob that he's done, that's 2 games in a row that it just didn't come out good. So maybe we might want to consider something else, Reed. You might probably don't want to do that lob over there. If you got the ball, Reed, I tell you what, hey, I do have it's right there. So yeah. So what we can do is, guys, is we just going to continue to win. We just going to continue to play basketball, and what we're going to do is we gonna just continue to build on our confidence. And I like what Ugo is doing. I like to see Ugo come back for another year. I don't know why he wouldn't, unless he's hearing something that we're not. I don't know why he wouldn't. I haven't heard anything. He's not in the draft stock unless he's number 60 or whatever. But I would definitely like to see him come back next year and to play with those guys. Oops, I know, right? That was my boss came in and everything. So uh, it's okay. Look, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Okay, I'm a traveling guy. I love to travel. This job, is allows me to do that in a very fashionable way, I guess you can say. My wife and we talked about it. She understands, but they know that anytime that I feel like, you know what, I don't really like it here anymore, I'll go home. So I'm sorry to throw that out there, but they know I'll just go home. It doesn't matter because I don't really need to be here. But anyway, I'm just really happy that we got the win. Let's build on this. Jeff's oops. Let's just continue to build off this win. Man, I love talking to you guys, man. Like this is the highlight of my what's they believe ever. I believe there will be. Oh, I think Burks is probably going to transfer. Yeah, I don't. He's the odd man. I wish he would stay. I mean, I just wish kids would be like, you know what? It's okay if I got to work hard. I get it. I want to go. I want to go play basketball. The transfer portal, which we benefit from it, we benefit from it. But I think guys just give up way too fast now. Um, and I don't think they fight enough to say, I'm going to stay here. It's not easy, but I'm going to stay here because I believe in my talents. And if you believe in your talents enough that you feel like you should leave, then why not just stay in Kentucky and just fight? Just fight. You know what I'm saying? They should just fight. And I hope it is. Who's your starting pitcher Friday's baseball season? Big Mike. Uh, well, I'm not really a big baseball guy, so you must be talking about college or are you talking about the what's the name? Yeah. So I don't watch a lot of basketball. Burks just got an NIL deal. Oh, cool. So maybe he'll stick around. Hey, money talks, I guess. There you go. I can see Big Z going back home. Winning covers a lot of things, man. Like if we could just keep winning, it can change some people's minds. Like if you lose a sour game and you didn't get to play, or you didn't have a good game, or just something's not off for the day, um, guys just tend to just leave. Let me just give up. Let me just give up and let me just leave. So I really hope these guys actually stick around, whoever is not going pro. And I really hope they work hard to show that they belong at this level. And if you don't, then it's it's okay. If if you feel the best for you and your family is for you to move on and transfer to another school, it happens and it's going to happen every year. So we might as well get used to it, everything like that. But good, I'm glad we got a win against what's the name. I'm not sure the guy. I'm not sure if he's Canadian or if he's from Canada or whatever. But thank you if you are, appreciate it, and thank all his mom coaches his first request. His his mom coaches his first request for himself for her team. That's awesome. That guy on the Burger King commercial looks like Burks. I have to go see that. Being overseas, sometimes we don't really get all the good commercials or whatever, uh, just by the nature of the game. But anyway, Kentucky got a win. Go Cats! Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please follow me um, on Twitter at Big Mike 2014-23, or if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page, please go subscribe to that as well. I appreciate all you guys' support. Like I said, my goal is to take off on Sunday because I need to be at my home watching the TV and not on my phone because that game, I hopefully, is a very successful game, and I hope that we come back to Lexington with a win on the road at Auburn. So go Cats! Appreciate all you guys. You guys have a great rest of the evening. If you just be safe, enjoy the rest of the week, and go Cats. And I'll see you guys after the Auburn game. Go Kentucky. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You do things on your phone. It's a whole lot different. Yeah.